Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot. Can I please say thank you to everyone who reported the impersonator, people who are reposting my videos. I really appreciate the time you took, Aries, and so I've done you first, guys, and I just really appreciate it. I keep reporting it, and you keep popping up again as a different person. I guess some people are just a bit lonely, basically, and they've got nothing better to do. But I so appreciate it, guys, okay? You've got a really interesting week, Aries. There's loads of contradictions in your cards. And I've got a feeling there's a lot of opposites to balance out. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Discs, okay? So, and the top of the deck, you've got the Nine of Swords. So, I've got two really distinct possibilities here. For some, there's a financial issue, and that need to hold on tight to the resources you have, and there could be some fear around about the amount of resources you have, sort of, on money. For others, it's an emotional issue, and you're sort of gripping your heart, you're not letting anyone in, you're sort of feeling the need to defend your vulnerability and your emotions, because if you look carefully, the heart chakra is covered up in this deck, and this is a sort of fear and anxiety that the past is going to repeat itself. There's quite a lot of worry here, guys, okay? And it's either going to be about money or it's an emotional issue. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card, which together is saying if there's any news you're waiting on, if you're waiting on anything to happen, it's a really good week that it might happen. Because your additional guidance card is Peace, which is almost a contradiction, and it's the whole middle of the reading is saying, it's almost saying it's okay. Relax, be at ease, that everything's going to be okay, Aries, whatever it is. Allow peace in. Now you start the week with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords is a conflict energy, okay? It's got so many meanings, okay? What I find with the Five of Swords, it's basically about trying to stop conflict. It's about being fed up with the same old patterns, and this guy has collected the swords because he's had enough of the fighting. He's also won the battle, but for that Five of Swords, I always get it to mean, was it worth it? So there could have been a battle, there can be some fighting going on, and it could be with this Knight of Pentacles, guys, okay? Because he's with this Five of Swords. So there could be an argument with this earth sign person. There could be a conflict around money. There could be a conflict about news received. I don't know. These general readings, you just cannot be... You can't really make specifics. But you've got this Knight and you've got this Four of Pentacles. And you've got the Five and you've got the Nine. There could be some conflict around money, basically. There's just no way around it here. But this is how it gets so interesting for you, because right next to these cards, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's one of the most positive cards in the deck, paired with the Justice card, which I've just dropped. And other people perceive Justice as a different card, but I always perceive it as what you need about to manifest. Everything's coming to completion. So if you've been waiting on news, it's coming through. If you've been waiting for something to happen, it's going to happen. And definitely with the wheel, because it's a 10, it's completion. It's things turning around for you, Aries, and I'm sorry if I'm getting a bit lost for words. But yeah, very, very beautiful combination of cards. So if you've been waiting on a legal issue, on a money issue, you've been waiting for something to sort itself out, these cards are basically saying it's going to work out in your favour. Check out your moon sign, your ascending sign, and check those videos out to see if there's the same theme going on. Okay? Love that combination of cards. They generally come up when something really big is about to happen, Aries. Okay, and then we then move back to that more choppy water energy. You've got the Devil paired with the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups first I'm going to go to. The Four of Cups has two very strong meanings. It's generally about being made an offer, but not being that sure about it, okay? It can mean, okay, that you've got this thing you've been waiting for, or an offer's been made, but you're just not that very, you're not excited about this offer. There's a sense of, this isn't quite what I wanted, because your energy's in these three cups, okay? And it also means a little bit of discontent. It's not massive discontent. It's not like the Five of Cups. It's the Four, which is, I always say that Four of Cups is just enough discontent for you to begin to take action in an area of your life. And interestingly enough, the Knight of Wands comes right afterwards, which is an action card. It's about moving forward, taking opportunities, wanting a bit of excitement. So that's what I'm getting with this Devil and this Four of Cups. A bit of a feeling of being trapped, Aries. Maybe a feeling of being a bit stuck in circumstances that are keeping you a bit held down. You're feeling a little bit oppressed. Because right next to these cards comes the Hierophant, and that's what I mean. I've got this little bit of a conflict between you having to do the right thing. It could be by family members, do the right thing by others, but a little bit of your spirit is in need of adventure and new territory, to break some new horizons, Aries. And there seems to be a little bit of a tension between both of them. Does that at all make sense? That Knight of Wands wants to be an adventurer. It's very, very Aries energy. He wants to be alive. He wants to be passionate. But that Hierophant and that Devil and that Four of Cups is giving me a feeling that some Aries are a bit held down by responsibilities. Okay, as we all are. In 2017, basically, we're all a bit held down, aren't we? And there's a sense of something in you wants to rise up and move out, and that's exactly how you're ending the week. Okay, it could be as little as going for a day trip, for an adventure, or just having some extreme sports, doing something to lighten up your spirit, Aries, okay? Interesting week. For others who have been waiting for something to sort itself out, it's definitely going to sort itself out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. And I'm hoping as that happens, this Nine of Swords will start to reduce and the anxiety will start to calm down. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a financial issue or if it's an emotional issue. Just be careful of holding your heart too closed, Aries, okay? There's always a reason that we do it, but allow the good in, allow your sunshine and your light in, because if not, that's what's maybe making you feel too oppressed and too held down, okay? And don't forget the Peace card. Okay, Aries, so there'll be no weeklies next week because I'm doing the monthlies and the relationship readings, okay? And I can't do all of them. And you don't like all the notifications from YouTube. And again, I'm going to do you first in everything because I so appreciate the time you took to message me, guys. It was just about all coming from you, basically. You're the ones who did it, and I can't thank you enough, Aries, okay? In a really interesting week. Try and be true to your own spirit, Aries. And balancing out the obligations that you have to others, because that's what I'm getting with the Hierophant and the Devil. There's a sense of having quite big obligations. Okay, Aries, thank you. Bye.